catches, puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat pack in the air, we about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe, you already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no. Friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul, when the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday thing. Like Jimmy down the lane of 13 off the screen. Whole squad keep it tucked like number 17. Bring your takes and your memes, going hard for the team. Going down in the basement. It's going down in the basement. Get your takes off. Get your takes off. Going down in the basement.
Yeah! Welcome to the Basement Sports Network post-game show. A jubilant show, one would say, with your Miami Heat picking up their 7 consecutive victories. This time over the Brooklyn Nets, 122-115, in the best offensive output of the season from the Miami Heat. Several wonderful performances from several people touching the ball and getting shots up and getting the opportunity to shine in an offense that is free-flowing and not particularly bogged down by multiple members of this team. But it was beautiful. I'm your host, Royal A. Shepherd, and I'm joined today by 2 beautiful Kings. We got my boy Kane Brian, and of course, my boy Kane TJ, who I would love to hear from momentarily. But we're going to start with Brian today. We're going to let TJ sizzle a little bit. Brian, love the name, by the way. Don't know what you're talking about, but I love it. Tell me what you saw from tonight's game.
No, you pointed to a ball movement. That was something that was missing early on in the season. And then I don't know what point exactly, but the ball started moving around. A lot of guys got different touches. We started playing better defenders. We started working inside out and then back inside again and then back outside. There isn't one guy, and I'm not going to name any names. Like I said, I don't know what happened, but it feels like as of late, we've seen a lot more Bam and Jimmy central offense, which has led to a beautiful 7-0 record over the past 7. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I feel like we're watching an actual NBA offense and not, a guy who could be any guy trying to do his best Kobe Bryant impression. So I'm happy. This is good basketball. We're seeing good things from a lot of guys. Hopefully that continues. And the team going forward takes a mentality that they don't need a guy to stagnate the offense and take shitty shots and go 7 for 27. Not that anybody would do that, but I'm just saying in theory, when you don't have that, you get 122 points. So, yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool when people stagnate the offense if they are the caliber of the best player on our team. You know what I'm saying? Jimbo stagnated the offense quite well tonight, if you ask me. Very efficient, 12 for 19. You know what I'm saying? That's what 19 shots, 36 points. Haven't seen that on this offense in quite some time. But it was nice to have a guy who could come in there, and even if he was going to take a lot of ISO shots, be effective in his opportunities. We want to thank Adam Rodriguez with the $5 dono. He said, as a Tyler Herro stan, that's enough of you. Thank you, James Todd, with the $5 dono. He said 2 things. Tyler going to have to swallow his pride and get in where he fit in. I felt like we needed to let that sizzle. We needed to just let that breathe by itself. Pause. It's a good one. If Miami keep playing like this, we will have 2 All-Stars this year. Brother, you're speaking my language. And we thank the nasty man with the $5 dono. He said, Twan is here. So I would say trade Tyler for a starting point and wing, because the starting shooting guard position has been locked up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I ain't going to go there. TJ, we're going to let you talk right now after getting the film jet with the $5 dono because consistency is key, ladies and gentlemen. He said, Jim VP. Jim VP. Jim VP. Jim VP. Also, welcome back to the fold, Caleb. I'm sure Nunu is glad to see you again. Nunu is not glad to see anybody. She probably didn't even watch the game because football is on right now. Thank you, Nasty Man, again with the $5 dono. He said Duncan Robinson had 26 points on 14 shots. My. TJ, tell me your thoughts on tonight's game, brother.
I missed that one. What'd you say? What was that adjective that you used in the end? Don't worry about it. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It was a nice game. I was happy with the things that I saw. You know, the ball movement was nice to see. Jimmy, welcome back. Know you was, taking PTO here and there. You weren't really caring about basketball, so it's nice to see you, hoop. Adebayo, what a slow game. Obviously, 55. Duncan Robinson had himself a day. And he's been on a little streak. I can't hate. Yes, my name is Rip Him Out the Plastic because we ain't never seen this 55 before. He's acting brand new, ladies and gentlemen. He's moving different. The dribbles is there. He's going to the rim. He drew a foul on a layup today. Duncan Robinson, and now he's hitting shots. He's making threes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a demon it ain't 2020, but I'm cool with this. I don't know about all that starting shooting guard talk. I don't know. I'm not there yet. Okay. I'm not there yet. Shout out Big 14. We miss you, my brother.
I was bricked up for the first half of that little speech. I ain't gonna lie. I was rock hard when he was talking about Duncan Robinson. As soon as he said Tyler Herro, flaccid. We need to get some Cialis in here. All right? Come on now. Talk about Duncan Robinson more. And let's not talk about people who are not currently contributing to the winning ways of the Miami Heat. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Want to thank Nasty Man with the $5 don't know. He said the Miami Heat are 7-0 this season when Tyler Herro takes 0 shots and has 0 minutes. Very efficient. That's not a stat that's real just yet. But if he misses, 3 more games? Come back to me with this. Give me $5 more and say this exact same thing one more again. Daniel Rutledge with the $4.99 don't know. He said Duncan reverse layup. Oh my God, was all I needed to see. He's now officially a 2-dimensional player. Listen, brother, I told him before the show. That was shades of one Dr. Julius Erving, if you ask me. Hey, brother, my eyes can't lie to me. I saw the highlight versus the Lakers. I've seen Jordan do this. Okay, all the greats. All right, you go up on one side of the rim, huh? You crunch that ball down.
All the greats is
and
crazy.
Then you come around and you lay it on the other side. My brother, there will be montages of Duncan Robinson's career, and that play will be on there. Okay, Canton. That's the football Hall of Fame. I don't know what a basketball Hall of Fame is, but Canton, you know what I'm talking about. R. Broad with the $1.99 don't know. He said, is the Rook a freshman or senior veteran? He is fun. Yeah, bro. I like the jit, bro. I like the jit. Jess, appreciate you for pulling up. Give me your thoughts on tonight's game.
Thank you. I thought it was great. I almost feel like I was trying to decide on my direction once I got on here, and I'm feeling kind of bad for Twan. I don't know if I should try to.
Don't feel nothing for that.
It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, he did not play this evening. I am not going to say that there is any correlation between how the Miami Heat play and his absence, but I will say it was a very good game. Great ball movement, like we've said. They looked like they were having fun for the first time this season. So in turn, I think we as fans have fun watching it. I know I actually really enjoyed this game more than other games that I've watched this year. So things are looking up right now. I think that's safe to say. I mean, I'm curious to see if they can continue on this streak. Very impressed by 55. that reverse layup, it had us hyped. I'm not gonna lie. My parents were here watching it. We were like, was that, my dad said, was that Duncan Robinson? He was like far from the team. I was like, no, yeah, that, I'm like, he's been on something the last few days. I don't know what's going on. He's a new man, like I tweeted. So I'm here for it. I'm here for Jimmy showing up this early in the season. Not the norm. So listen, no complaints. I'm satisfied with this dub. Not that the Nets are, but we'll take them. We'll take them.
So I'll tell you what he's been on. He's been on the starting lineup. That is what Duncan Robinson has been on, and it has yielded impeccable results. Duncan Robinson is undefeated as our starting shooting guard this year, and I would like to place that. We don't have anybody else who can claim that. There's no other shooting guard that we have played that has started and has been undefeated since they've been playing.
Royal, I don't know if I can fully agree that being put in a starting lineup taught you how to dribble, how to cut, and how to finish at the basket, all of which he was never that great at, if we can all agree with that. I mean, he was starting to cut last year. We saw that, but man, this guy, I mean, every time he dribbled the ball for like more than 5 seconds, I was like, he's going to turn the ball over last year.
Yes.
Take it.
Duncan is off the...
Do your thing.
You see, I see Duncan Robinson pump fake somebody at a 3-point line and just like in transition, got the ball in transition, was about to shoot a 3. It was like, no.
Wait, but did you see the one where he got the loose ball and actually just pulled up for 3? Like, I was like, oh, he's
Come on, brother. Talk to me nice. Okay. I love Duncan Robinson transition 3s. It's one of the best shots that can be taken by this team. Huh? But it takes a skilled shooter. Skilled movement shooter. It takes that. So, you have to be qualified to do those types of things. But I think Duncan Robinson has put himself
qualified.
Huh?
Qualified?
Yeah.
What has 55 done?
No. What has he done?
To qualify himself to take that shot.
10 from the 3-point line, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Getting to the free throw line has been a point of emphasis for us in our shooting guard play in order to diversify that game and get up to 26 type points, which Duncan Robinson had. Duncan Robinson had 26 points tonight, which is all we've been asking for from a shooting guard all year long. That's what we've been asking for. All right. So since we're already on the topic, Brian, we will continue to talk about starting shooting guard Duncan Robinson and figure out what did you like most about what he's been able to contribute during this run and this game in particular.
Yeah. With all due respect,
it's drunk already, Shad. Huh? I'm there. I moved. It's over.
Yeah, like I appreciate future Lakers first round pick Duncan Robinson. I think that again, previous to this season, I didn't really think Duncan Robinson was an NBA player. He was a 6'7" man that can shoot at an NBA level. And that was good enough, until he stopped shooting and then he just wasn't playable. So it's good to see that Duncan came back this season and had some actual NBA skills. He knows how to cut. He knows how to make layups. He knows how to pass better, apparently, which is pretty cool. He knows how to not be obliterated on defense. And, those are skills that, again, are going to earn you minutes. And when you're shooting the way that he's shooting, it's hard to take that guy off the floor. I will say, though, I think that
earn him minutes.
I mean, yeah.
Has to find a reason to take minutes away from Duncan Robinson.
I mean, there's a big reason he's not playing. But, hey, no, I'm with you. Hey, if we've been honest, when Duncan Robinson was the starting shooting guard, the Miami Heat were the number 1 seed and went to the finals. So, history says that it works out pretty well. I'm not, but I will say that I think part of the success is the fact that, just the ball movement in general has helped Duncan Robinson out a lot. A lot of these shots are still being assisted on, because of that good ball movement, right? Duncan Robinson playing well means that the offense is running well. So it's kind of crazy because it's a twofold thing, right? It's Duncan Robinson improving, then the offense improving. And as Duncan goes, or as the offense goes, Duncan goes and vice versa. So it's great to see. He played fantastic today. I don't know the last time that shooting guard had 26 on 14 shots. That's impressive. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember. So I'm like, if you could do that, you can keep your job.
Maybe Strus. I don't know. Who knows if it was Strus?
I'm trying to be civilized. I'm trying to be civilized. You guys are making it very difficult.
What do you mean, bro? We are just talking about the facts of this game in which Duncan Robinson had 26 points on 14 shots, including 4 free throws, and he shot 6 of 10. And it all came within the flow of the offense.
There's
TJ,
no
you
need
don't
to
like
mention
that?
anything else. There's no need to mention any
You
person.
don't like that, TJ?
I do. I enjoy great hoop.
You wouldn't like that from a starting shooting guard? I thought that was solid production.
Yeah, that's great production.
Pat
I
Riley
love
said
that.
we needed 25 points per game, and I just saw,
You're
and it
being
looked easy.
Ridiculous. You're
It
being
looked
ridiculous. You're being
I
ridiculous.
just watched it, TJ.
He was very good. He was very good.
He was the second best player on the team.
It's first of all, it's one game versus the Brooklyn Nets. Second, he's
so
on a
it's only
little
one
streak.
game.
He's on a little streak. He's on a little
undefeated.
streak where he's playing very good. His downfall is coming.
offense.
Now I'm getting in the bag. The downfall of Duncan Robinson is on the way. You niggas have not learned. It happens every time. A role player has a streak where they play great, and he's the second coming of Christ Jesus himself. We think that Ray Allen, Shane Battier, Caleb Martin was the greatest undrafted ever in Miami. He not named Udonis Haslam. Let me get a man respect. But Caleb Martin looked phenomenal. And then this season, we've been searching for the boy left and right. We can't find him. Duncan Robinson is playing very good right now. But you niggas know just as well as I know, by game 42, he'll be shooting 32% from 3 on 7 attempts, and he'll be losing his spot in the rotation yet again. So let's not do this. Let's enjoy the game. Let's feel good about it. Let's talk about how he's going to be the greatest ever. Okay, but understand the downfall is coming.
Well,
okay, so
let me say real quick that that brought me back. The hate in me that really spoke to it. I don't like Duncan Robinson as a player. So, hey man, every good game for me, I look at Duncan Robinson. I say, what can we get for you on the trade market? Like before the downfall comes, I want you out of Miami, bro. Like that man's gonna be as my game 20, bro. Like I don't trust this man.
So check me out. I will not deny that a Duncan Robinson disaster class is inevitable. But when you have a backup shooting guard like Tyler Herro, that means that you have some insurance, like the primary sponsor of the Basement Sports Network, Simple Health Advisors. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. Make sure you email our guy James Pugh or give him a call today and tell him that the basement sent you. Email our guy James Pugh at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Again, that number is 321-345-7738. We want to thank the people over at Simple Health Advisors and especially my guy James Pugh for sponsoring not only the Basement Sports Network post-game show, but the Basement Sports Network in its totality. Jess, I want to give you an opportunity to talk about Duncan Robinson since we are here. Air Duncan, I like it. You don't give people names like Air Duncan if they are not the starter. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Come on, brother. This all-star game T-Mac shit going on out here. But I do want you to talk about Duncan Robinson. Go ahead and tell me what you saw from him. The boy didn't even see it coming, bro. Magic Johnson. Go ahead, Jess.
All right, so yeah, I mean, I don't want to repeat what's been said, so I'll just carry on kind of like where that ended. The downfall, whether it be a game or a streak of bet, it is coming. It is inevitable. At least we're in touch with reality enough, unlike some fans about other things, that we can say this is going to happen. So, like I said on the last stream, I personally think we shouldn't even talk about it at all. I think we're jinxing it. You know, I'm superstitious. Like I just said, we should just let it happen. But now that we're talking about it, it is going to happen. But I am encouraged by the fact that he's added to his bag. So it's not just like, oh, if I'm starting to be a streaky shooter again or this and that. You know, Duncan, when he was missing shots last year, he was no longer valuable to the game, you know, because that was what he did. So at least if he's expanding his bag a little where he could backdoor cut or where he could, you know, get some nice assists or where he can, whatever it may be, actually finish at the rim and go up strong. At least his game has grown a little bit to where if he's missing shots, he's a non-factor, isn't really like the case anymore. So again, I mean, I think it is probably going to happen. I mean, we got 26 points from Duncan Robinson tonight. I don't think we should start, setting the bar too high. I think we should just enjoy it as fans while it lasts. And if it comes to an end, it comes to an end. And like we said, we have other competent players on our team, and I don't think we need to panic. But let's enjoy it,
I'm enjoying it very, very much, Jess. Who is Frosty X Drip? You're a dick eater for one. So y'all so quick to bring down Tyler. We have not been bringing down nothing. We have been propping up Duncan Robinson.
Yeah,
because Duncan Robinson played.
Can we go ahead? Do that first.
Okay. I see. Oi. George, with whatever that translates into American money. He said Twan looked like an NYC dog catcher. You calling that black man a dog, George? That is not acceptable on this network, brother. We uplift kings here at the Basement Sports. And we will especially not be taking it from a foreign-born Caucasian man, all right? Huh? So when you come here and you speak to Brother King Twan, all right, you come with your head bowed, all right? Palms up.
We're still going to take your bread, though.
Come on now. That money is already pocketed. Brian with the 199 don't know. He said, dare I say, this is a better roster than the 2022 Heat? No, you dare not, because it's the same fucking roster. Duncan Robinson is just a better basketball player right now. Let's get
wait. I have something to talk about on that last topic.
Oh, go ahead.
That last topic, but that chat reminded me of something. Where we need to talk about this quickly. Why is it not okay to acknowledge that perhaps no one is saying this team is better without Tyler Herro, this and that? Stop with that. I'm certainly not saying that. If some of you are saying that, I'm not saying that at all. That is not the case. We know Tyler Herro is good at basketball, okay? But if we are saying that maybe the offense is flowing better, or maybe this unit looks good together, maybe why does that equate to shitting on a player? I just don't understand. I'm not getting the logic. I'm not getting the all of you hate Tyler Herro. So what if he looks better off the bench with that second unit? Yeah, his ego is going to get in the way. And to him, it's a demotion. It's a whatever. But you know what? Teams have to do what works. And if we just went on a 7-0 streak, he happens to be out. Again, I'm not saying the two are correlated, but things seem to be working right now for now 7 games, not 2, not 3 games, 7 games. So why not just toy with these different squads on the court at different times? Why is it so crazy to be come off the bench with Jaime and with some of these? Why? It's not that crazy. We talked about it on Spaces. There have been many of the third best players on team that have been the 6th man, or third best scorers, or whatever we want to call it. No one's shitting on Tyler Herro just because we're saying that the offense looks good right now and that he can cause the offense to be stagnant. That's a fact.
Nobody's calling him a liability, bro. That's not what we are saying.
I'm certainly not. But
to answer Jess, it's not that's not, I don't think, for me at least, that's not the part that gives me all right. It's more so they're 7-0 and Tyler Herro is not there. It's the Duncan Robinson had 26 points on this amount of shots. We haven't seen Tyler Herro do that. It's always Tyler Herro's not doing that. Yeah, the offense is flowing great. It's bogged down with time. Okay, why can't the offense just be playing great? Why can't it just be that? Why can't it just be hey, they're clicking, they're figuring stuff out right now? It's always da-da-da-da-da, but Tyler Herro. That's the part that's annoying.
I feel you.
You're not going to call me pussy to my face, brother. I just
did, brother.
Yeah, you did. And you did articulate and just co-signed it. Both of you did just hand me your pink slips in the morning. First of all, okay, so look. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. I don't want Tyler Herro on this team. But that has been consistent with me. That has been consistent with me for years, though. This isn't a new proposition for me. I feel like the team plays better without him. And that's because it's entirely because not that he's not a good basketball player. It's just that he will not accept the role that will allow him to fit into what they are doing. I just feel like if he takes a step back and allows himself to kind of fill in the role that Duncan Robinson, he can be a better version of Duncan Robinson. He's the absolute best version of Duncan Robinson that this team has to offer. If he just played like that, but he doesn't. And so since he won't fucking play like that, get the fuck on and watch me and Duncan Robinson 3-point shoot our ass to the championship. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give a fuck. Get him out of here. Fuck. Ricky J. Mark with the $4.99 don't know. I don't know why I yelled your name like that. You didn't even do anything to make me angry. He says, I don't know who this woman is. Okay. I already know what this is. I'm done with that. We're skipping that. Gerald M with the $4.99. Jess, oh God. Why? Jess, Tyler, Jess, they talking to you. Read it. You can read Ricky's first. Go ahead.
I don't know who this woman is, but I find her takes astute and rife with clarity. I would like Pastor Twan to talk some more about the D, please.
I should have went with my first mind.
We should have just stayed with
correct.
Jess, Tyler saw what the Heat was doing in the playoffs and still wanted the most touches, and Tyler Herro is good. We just want him to be another dunk. We all seem to have differing opinions on this. There are some in the Royal camp of like, get him out of here. There are some who are very much in the middle, like I'd say I am, where, you know, a comparison I made earlier on Spaces was like, everyone's talking about how Maxi's having his breakout year and Harden's gone and he's the dude now. And I'm saying, if Tyler's so good, if Tyler wants to be the guy, he can be the guy elsewhere. I'm not saying get him off our team, but if he wants to be the guy, it's not going to be on this team, because already you're third in line. And if you can't consistently be the third best player or be healthy enough to be on this court to where we can actually judge that for enough time, I mean, like, we just got to start being realistic at some point. So again, I am by no means a Tyler hater. I want this team to do what works so that we can win games. And sometimes that requires sacrifices and things that people don't like. And it is what it is.
Tyler Herro wants to be the best player on an NBA team, then I want Tyler Herro to be happy. Y'all can make that mean whatever you want it to mean. But if Tyler Herro wants to be the best player on the team, I would love for my organization to facilitate something like that for him. So when the Tyler trade show then? Nah, if you wanted to be, ain't going.
How did we get here?
Because we've been talking about Tyler for too long, and we haven't even spent enough time.
Look at the people. Look at the people.
I just go where the money tell me to go, TJ. Brian, read this comment for me.
Tyler Herro is a great superstar for the Utah Jazz. Going to hit like the 70s color television. I feel like we're past the Utah thing though. Like,
like I said it earlier in the space, so I'll be honest for a second on here. I'm beyond the point of trade Tyler. Like right now, like I don't think that there's a move. Like the time to trade Tyler was this summer. We didn't do it then. Now it doesn't make sense to me. Like you're not going to trade Tyler Herro on the lateral move. And I don't see a bigger move on the horizon. So our best course of action or our best hope should be that he can come in and begin to like understand how he fits in with this current roster. Whether that be as a starter or off the bench, like I think he's capable and I think he will like kind of find a role that suits him, less on ball or whatever. But that's going to be like the job of both he, Spo, the rest of the team, try and figure out a way to make one of their more talented players fit into what they're doing, as opposed to just kind of like, you know what I mean? Just like, I ain't blaming the man for shit. I
just want to say, like, as like a last thing, like, I feel like people are having trouble with this because we started off like the first like 5 games or whatever it was of him scoring between like 20 and 30 points. And again, no one has to get all angry that we're like drawing comparisons about, but how many of those ended up being team losses? We're not talking about performance of individual players. We're talking about a lot of these ended up being team losses. Is that because XYZ? Like, no, we're not calling it like a cause and effect. At least I'm not. Something isn't working though when he's the leading scorer, when at least from that small, sample size that we have. And then he goes out and something seems to be clicking where this offense looks coherent. So we're, as people that objectively watch basketball are making these observations about how they're playing, and everyone who, no offense, maybe doesn't watch basketball or understand basketball quite as well, is like, oh, but he was scoring 25 and 26 and 27. It doesn't matter. Like that's not the point. That's great for his stats and for whatever else, but it wasn't working for the team. So at some point we have to put the team in front of the, I'm a diehard Tyler Herro fan. Like, that's great for you. But do you not want to win too? Like, we have to do things that work. And if it's not working, you got to change it. Like, you just do. So I don't know what the answer is, but it's worth noting.
Tyler Herro scored 26 points like Duncan Robinson scored 26 points tonight. I'd be talking about Tyler Herro just like y'all talk about Tyler Herro, bro. Like, just being honest. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm done. Like with the line and joking and shit for the night, I guess. But like, I just want him to play like within the confines of what everybody else is doing, bro. I want him to be a part of this sometimes, bro. And it's just like, it doesn't feel like he's always a part of it. And it creates like weird vibes around the team from time to time. And I don't like that. Like, just come back, bro. Be a part of what they doing, bro. Keep that shit pushing. Boy, James Todd with the $2 dono. He said, I'm shitting on Tyler. Sorry. You know what, James Todd? You've convinced me. I'm back on my bullshit. Fuck that boy. He is in the way of Duncan Robinson being the greatest player of all time. Dan the Film Gent with the $5 dono. He said, bro, Duncan's playmaking ability is consistent as good progressive insurance. Lob. Appreciate you for the other lob, my guy. So we're going to do it one more time to thank my guy James Pugh and the people over at Simple Health Advisors for sponsoring this program. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance does not need to be complicated. Make sure you email our guy James Pugh or give him a call today and tell him that the basement sent you. Email our guy James Pugh at jpugh@simplehealthadvisors.com or give him a call at 321-345-7738. Again, that number is 321-345-7738. We want to thank James Pugh and, of course, the people at Simple Health Advisors for sponsoring the Basement Sports Network. Appreciate the lot, Dan the Film Gent. You are always consistent and timely with them. I'm stalling because I saw another comment with some money on it that I had to read. Oh, Heat Hot Head. Brother, alliteration is great in certain things, but as a YouTube name that you're giving me money to read, it puts me in a peculiar situation, brother, because Heat Hot Head, it can mean a lot of things, brother. A lot of things. All right? With the 199 don't know, shitty take. Tyler's our hero. My brother, that is officially the worst money that I've ever taken to say words. He said Tyler is going to get traded. They ain't trading this version of Duncan. We can possibly win 13 straight without Tyler. That's tough.
Can I comment on this very quickly?
Sure.
My brother in Christ, if they ever go into any sort of situation where they say we are not trading Duncan Robinson, I don't care what fucking version of Duncan Robinson could be averaging 57 points of game. Trade that man off my team the second anybody makes an offer. That no hesitation. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today.
Yeah, not gonna lie to you. I'm 1000% with TJ. If a nigga offer me something for Duncan Robinson tomorrow, brother, you will never see that crack again. I can swear to God, you'll never see him. I'm getting him out of here. He will be on the first thing smoking. We've been 30 minutes. Want to talk about this game a lot more. Let's talk about that boy Jimbo, because goddamn Jimbo came back to work today, put the backpack on, carried them boys, mostly in the first half, but I mean, well, not mostly in the first half. That third quarter was a thing of beauty, brother, and I was levitating. Brian, what did you see from Jimmy tonight?
Man, it felt like playoff Jimmy. I think the lineups where Bam isn't on the court really helps Jimmy. I think that having four guys like in space for him and he can just kind of go to work inside is kind of the key to success with him. But sometimes that dude's just tough, man. Like sometimes it just gets rolling to the basket and there's nothing that you could do. Either it's going to be a tough midi or is it going to get fouled and, probably make the basket for an and one. So sometimes it just gets into that mode. Tonight was one of those nights. What was he, like 11 points straight in the third quarter? Like sometimes it's just like not shit that you could do. So he had a great game. It feels like it was kind of the first like Jimmy game of the season, which I kind of feel like at this point Jimmy's owed 2-3 nights off in a row and then he can kind of get back to being who he is. But this is just one of those nights where Jimmy's Jimmy.
I see y'all tearing Heat Hot Head ass up in the comments. Oh, you just
sure.
You say, "Oh, cut this! This channel just has awful takes." Sure, brother. Like if that's how you feel about it, you probably won't like it very much. But I'll tell you what, before you get your fucking ass up out of here, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe because goddamn it, we need that algorithm. You ain't never got to watch it again. You can go watch who you want to watch. But leave us a like and a subscribe under this video because you're here. But welcome. We appreciate you for popping in. But get your fucking ass up out of here if you don't like what we're talking about. We don't give a shit. Like just being 1,000 with you. Demetrius Carter with the $2 dono. He said, Miami making another run. Who you trust in the East?
Boston.
Eric John Spoelstra. Brother, I don't know why people – I said at the beginning of the year and I'm going to keep saying it throughout the year. This Miami Heat team is going to win 55 games. I've said it 1,000 times, bro. I've said it 1,000 times. And nobody wants to believe me. Everybody laugh. Ha, 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 ha. But it's the same team from last year. Yes, it is. It's exactly the same. But it's different. Because as my boy Kendall put it, it is the power of friendship going on right now. And I am believing that shit. I have bought in, bro. The power of camaraderie and friendship, bro. I am fucking there, bro. Like, I'm in the mood, guys. Thank you, Alex Cameron, with the $4.99. Don't know. He said, this is not for the panel, but the chat. The chat is more delusional than the front office. Oh, absolutely. Jess, I want you to talk about Jimmy Butler's game tonight.
There's not a lot to say, you know. He was Jimbo. He was doing it all. He was in his zone. I don't know what the factor is on when he decides to play and versus when he doesn't. It would be exciting to see that more often. And again, we've had discussions about this. Is he saving himself? Is he bored? Is he? I don't know. We've all pondered it, but when he does show up, I think we as a fan base can appreciate it and enjoy watching it. So, I mean, he does it all when he's on the court. He could take over at any given moment. We always talk about this. Whenever he decides to turn the switch on, he just can. And it's nice to watch it. It's nice to see it this early on. And I hope that, I don't want to get too excited, but maybe he's going down a different path this season where we're going to see that more often than just when we're trying to get in that 9 seed, 8 seed, and make the playing game, No.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But you will not. Jimbo, y'all know what time it is, bro. Like, look, enjoy them when they come. But
he's going home. He's like, all right, I'm good for like 6 games.
I'm telling you, 22, brother, y'all can count him out for a couple games. But like, that's bam, bro. Get back on your bullshit, brother, because I'm finna get back on mine. I want to thank Ricky J. Mart with the $1.99 dono. He said, I have some cold sweater takes I'd like to share. Nobody would like to hear them. Share them on your Twitter. Twan, tell me about Jimbo tonight, brother.
Hey, man, shout out Backpack Jimbo. We got our first Backpack Jimbo performance of the year. It was nice to see him show up like he played for the Miami Heat, man. So thankful for that. That third quarter, Bam didn't really play much in the third quarter. It was pretty much just Jimmy and the boys.
Bro, and Bam and Jimmy, like the way Spo was like rotating them, it felt like he had like the 2-man combination of like Jimmy and a bunch of other people, whatever. But like it was Bam and Duncan who kind of paired up. So when he took Bam out, he took Duncan out. And when he took Jimmy out, he put Bam and Duncan back in. So it felt like Spo was staggering those two specifically.
I don't know. Maybe they figuring something out. It worked. It worked tonight. Jimmy plus bench has always been pretty good. But now it's like, I don't know. After this game felt like it was just on a different level. He was kind of still doing the ISO thing, but it kind of flowed. They were kind of I don't know. They set him up in better positions to make shots and be aggressive. And I just like this game overall, man. He was making shots. He was shooting the 3. The 3 ball might be real, ladies and gentlemen. What happened? I mean, of course. The 3 ball is real, ladies and gentlemen. He can actually shoot. So, yeah. Why are you giving him double birds?
Because we're going to be negative and we're going to say we told you so as soon as they lose.
What negative thing was said? I don't even know.
Yes, we're going to tell you we told you so. Duh, Nando Perez.
First off,
everybody knows that. Okay, just enjoy the positivity for now, bro. Okay, that show gonna be funny too. Duh. You're such a party pooper, bro. Yeah, Jimmy played well. Haywood Highsmith was shit, and I feel like that's enough for us to talk about him. Kyle Lowry, also shit. Bam was cool.
He put it on Nick Claxton's head. Nick Claxton was talking shit all game. All game. Him and Bam was going back and forth. Bam got pissed off. Boom, we gonna put that shoulder to you. Boom, we gonna put right on your head, big dog.
We like them.
That's what I like to see.
We like
I
them.
call that TRT Bam.
Huh?
That's TRT Bam. That's what I want to see. TRT Bam. Hey, man, take whatever shot you got to before the game. Just give me that.
I like that too, brother. I like that too. Brian, what was your favorite part about Bam's game tonight, though?
the dunk. I mean, like everything else was pretty mediocre, but I mean, like whatever. He's at 20. Like I really don't have shit to complain about Bam tonight. Like Jimmy went off, Bam didn't need to have 30, and he dunked on Nick Claxton. Like I'm happy.
Me too, Brian. Me too. Jess, what did you like about Bam's game tonight?
I agree. I think there were two like almost back-to-back dunks at one point. I don't even remember, but he
it was
you
close.
know
They were in close proximity to one another.
Yeah.
You talking about a little dump off? I think he got a little dump off from Jaime or something in the lane.
Yeah, that might have been it. I thought I remembered seeing it on like back-to-back possessions, but no, I mean he looked solid. He happened to be our third leading scorer today because of a certain someone, but still a very impressive performance nonetheless. Yeah, he was. I mean, he was good. He was good. He was solid. Played good defense. You can always expect that from him. So he was doing Bam things.
I want to say pick a scrub and talk about him, but I got a specific scrub that I want to talk about. Let's talk about Caleb Martin. We got Caleb Martin minutes tonight. He got back 2 of 4, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 6 points. Didn't do much else, but 12 minutes. Solid work tonight. I thought like he was bad, but he was fine. Brian, did you like what you saw from Caleb Martin in his first game back?
He was all right. Like he's getting back to being conditioned, so there wasn't really much to see, but he was okay, I guess.
Brian, you are so long-winded. I need you to kind of truncate these answers down a little bit. We have a show
to do.
It
was okay.
How much are we supposed to comment on 12 minutes? The man did not do anything. I don't have enough to work with here to judge how he looks coming off that injury. He was on the court with Jaime, which I thought was interesting considering the long conversation we had on Spaces the other day about who'd be taking whose minutes. Yeah. I don't think that we could tell yet. He didn't look great, but he didn't look terrible. So we're kind of just, in limbo. I need to see more of him to see if he actually kind of looks like himself or not.
Well, I mean, Jaime got 33 minutes tonight. Josh Richardson got 26. You saw them kind of like dip into Kyle Lowry's
33?
Yeah, Jaime had 33 minutes. Not
33 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. He got 33 minutes. Jaime, because he plays all 12 minutes of the fourth quarter. Like, and he's been doing that routinely. So, like, somebody asked me if there's no Kyle Lowry slander. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Kyle Lowry slander kind of like bores me now. Like, so it's like not really. I can't really get into it, to be honest with you, because I don't give a shit what Kyle Lowry out there doing. Like,
I don't think we can be mad anymore because we just lowered our expectations. Like, we just realized like this is never going to get better.
Like, I feel like this is just kind of what he's going to do. Hothead, brother, you got to change your name. I'm not going to call you this. You're going to be Triple H from now. Hunter Hurst Hemsley with the $4.99. Don't know. He said, jokes aside, do y'all think the finals would have played out differently if Herro was healthy? Hothead, like, gets mad when you talk shit about the Heat. Oh, I don't care nothing about that.
Fucking name, but also no. Nothing.
Yeah, bro. I think we get scrubbed either way. It doesn't matter if Tyler Herro plays or not. I think he's more effective against the drop than most of the other players were, but I still believe like inevitably we would have got our ass kicked because we couldn't do anything about that pick and roll. Tyler Herro wouldn't have fixed that at all. But yeah, I mean, he's not terrible. He would have been better than Max Strus was. I mean, if that's any consolation prize for you. Yeah, but I picked my scrub. TJ, pick a scrub and talk about him.
I wanted to talk about Caleb real quick. He couldn't guard a soul out there. That was the only thing that I wasn't impressed by. Offense is whatever. He's working his way back, but he couldn't guard anybody. As far as scrubs, I like to pick a very, very special scrub. Drew Smith, ladies and gentlemen. He did not play tonight. We up. Let's go. Shout out Drew Smith. I loved his production tonight. 87 hand claps. One stand up, one hand clap while standing up. Just pure masterclass. The UD special. He gave us the full experience tonight. I'm proud of him. Way to go, Drew Smith. I need more of that next game.
Oh, me too, brother. Me too. Jess, pick a scrub, talk about him.
Who else played tonight?
Josh Richardson.
Am I allowed to call Josh Richardson a scrub, or am I people gonna come after me again?
I don't know. They've been in their racist bag lately. They might call you racist for calling Josh Richardson a scrub.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine. He played 26 minutes, like we said. He was 3 for 7, 1 for 5 from 3 for 8 points. I mean, I'm not moved. I'm just not moved. I mean, this guy was supposed to be the we're gonna, we're good. We got Rook 2 back. Like, we're back, baby. Everyone was in their like nostalgia, like heat bag, and he has done absolutely nothing important on this team since he's been back on it. So I'm sorry.
I'm with you when you're right, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you spit like that, I'm with you. Want to thank my dog Heather with the $4.99. Don't know. She said Caleb called Claxton the hole in his face. Damn, I miss my guy. She said D will be better as he gets more comfortable with the knee. I agree with you, Heather. Like tonight, I'm not really judging him based off his play tonight. Like it was good to see him back out there. I'm glad that he was able to get some kind of productive minutes out there. The defense was terrible. But in the first couple of minutes that he was out there, he looked excited to be out there, and I was happy for him. So hopefully, like, he works himself back into shape, the knee feels better, and he does a little bit better. Brian, go ahead and take your scrub and talk about him.
Yeah, I'm picking Pedro. He had 10, 5, and 4. What the fuck? What? That's his name. That's his name. Yeah, no, like he was my I don't know what I'm laughing for. That was who I wanted in the draft. He had 10, 4, and 5. That's a good game. Y'all making this hard, bro. That's a good game, man. He's been really, really surprising to start the season. Yeah, just a solid all around game. You know, he's probably gonna make an all rookie team by the end of the year. So yeah.
Damn, I wanted to talk about Juan Toscano Anderson. But I guess I'll change.
You did.
Okay, but I'll pivot, and I guess I'll talk about random scrub Kevin Love, who is indeed our backup center, and is the best backup center that we've had in years. If you view Kevin Love through that lens, then you will be happy with Kevin Love minutes. Do not view Kevin Love as somebody who is supposed to come out here and actually do shit. No. His job, well, he does shit, and he does positive shit, not gonna lie. But his job is to make sure that Bam doesn't die on the court because he's allowed to rest and drink Gatorade. All right? And he the best I've seen do it since Birdman. All right? Listen, I am in on backup 5 Kevin Love. He can't guard shit. He can't move. He can't really shoot no more. But brother knows where he's supposed to be. And he gets there very slowly. But he is there. And I appreciate that. And he's absolutely better than Thomas Bryant. 1,000%. I'm so happy Thomas Bryant does not play NBA minutes on my team right now because that brother is garbage. And I don't know what people see in him. He is terrible. All right, let's move on to the next game. This game was fun, and I wish we could live in it forever. But don't worry, we're going to have another one just like it because we headed to Chicago to play them funky-ass Chicago Bulls who are about to blow their goddamn team up very soon. So, Brian, the boy feeling good?
I am feeling good about the Miami Heat acquiring Zach LaVine. The game on Saturday is of no consequence. Bam's probably going to have 30, so I just want Zach LaVine, bro. That's all I care about.
I feel that, but no, I don't. Jess, the girl feeling good?
I mean, I don't know. I feel all right about it. I do think they're about to blow it up over there. For the record, I would not take LaVine without Caruso. That's where I stand. But as far as the game, I think we're playing them back to back. We'll probably get one, just based off how the Heat typically perform. We'll get one.
Both. Who's the starting shooting guard, Jess?
Listen, so long as it's 55, we might be good.
Come on now. How many games have we lost?
I disagree.
How many games have we lost with 50? We're talking about facts right
Unless
now.
the downfall starts in the second game.
Let's not talk about that right now, okay?
You're right.
That's 4 games down the line, okay? Not for my narrative purposes, he's gonna be exactly like he was tonight in this game. TJ, the boy feeling good?
Oh no, the boy is in hell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chicago Bulls are about to blow it up. The problem is they play the Miami Heat. Nothing unites a locker room like blowing the fuck out of the Miami Heat. So the Bulls are about to win by 25, and all of a sudden, all trade rumors are going to cease. The vibes in the locker room are going to be immaculate. They're going to go on a 5-game winning streak, but it starts with Miami. So they're going to beat Miami. The streak is over. 7-0 Dunk. It ain't happening. You know, it's over. So get ready. Zach LaVine currently has 45 points on Duncan Robinson's head.
That's wild that you would say something like that. And I'll let you guys know what I think very shortly. Hold on. My mouse is not working, and neither is Justin, so he ain't putting up these comments. But the Nasty Man gave us $10. He said he traded for Vooch and Caruso, and I'm here for it. My brother, you are alone, all alone. I do not want Vucevic on this roster at all. Don't give a fuck. No. Caruso, I'm cool with. I think it's crazy that Just said the only way she'll take LaVine is if they add Caruso. Like a white man is more important than that black man. But I mean, I'd let you slide with it. I didn't say nothing at the time, but I couldn't contain myself.
We're calling Zach LaVine black.
You know what? You got a point there. He's way, way, way too light to be given full honors of all of us black people out here. So you cook just there, and I'll take my defeat. But prior to me giving you guys my prediction, which is I'm pretty sure going to be a surprise to you all. I want to give y'all another surprise. The Basement is doing its first on-stream giveaway. And so we wanted to make sure that we were giving away something. There's 279 of y'all, 286, I'm sorry, watching right now. Make sure y'all like the video if y'all like what we have to give away. If you don't like it, you don't have to like the video. But after I present what it is that we're trying to give away to you guys let me know if you guys want to like this. So we want to thank the Nasty Man. The Nasty Man was kind enough to help us kind of like curate a prize for the fans. And I have it right here. The Basement is giving away a PS5. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't know kind of how we're going to give this away yet, but it is in-house. I have it. It's in the box still. It's the version with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And we will be finding out some way to let you guys know how to enter. But we just let you know that that's on the horizon. We wanted to show you guys our thanks for kind of like all the support that you've given us. So I've stolen most of your money, but I used some of it to get a PS5 just to give back to y'all. Justin has joined on the screen for some fucking reason. Justin, would you like to speak?
Hey, just want to let y'all know it's going to be a stream when we do it. It's going to be a giveaway, and then we're going to do like a special stream for it. So just let y'all know.
Yeah, it's probably going to be on one of the post-game streams. I ain't going to hold you. I'm not doing no extra streams just to give no niggas no PS5. I'm not going to lie. Or pretend like I'm giving people a PS5 and really keep it for myself.
All right, what the man said.
I joke. I keyed. I already got my own. But yeah, I want to thank you. We want to thank you guys for kind of like the way that you've been supporting us. And so we're going to do a giveaway so before Thanksgiving. Like, we want to make sure that we get this done before Thanksgiving. So y'all stay locked in with us. If y'all already know some of the easy requirements, you have to be subscribed to the Basement Sports Network on here and on Twitter in order to make sure that you catch it. And you're probably going to have to be in the stream in order to catch us when we give it away. So somebody say, got to play Threat one-on-one in what? In 2K? My brother, that PS5 is safe right here if they got to do that to get out of there. But back to this game against the Chicago Bulls. TJ, I actually kind of like what you said. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to get yourself together, then the Miami Heat is the perfect team to kind of help you get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if they were fully healthy, you know what I'm saying? And they had all their pieces
the Miami
in the positions that they had them with, that might be a possibility. But I know a man, okay? Not with a golden arm, okay? But he got that thing on purple. You feel me? That clip, the whole thing. So behind the three-point shooting of Duncan Robinson, huh? The Miami Heat about to blow that shit out. Fuck is you talking about? Duncan Robinson, 55 points. To some niggas, we don't need no Zach LaVine. Now, they might have to put all-world defender Alex Caruso on him to slow him down. Huh? But even that don't work. He too little. Duncan take folks to the post now. And I don't know if you forgot, but he got one of these in his bag. Huh? And he's doing that to the whole roster. Oh, Big Jimbo back, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? He back. Beware. Now, he's not going to be back against Chicago. He's not doing nothing in that game, all right? We got 30-something points from Jimmy Butler tonight. You can expect a smooth 14 from him when he go back to Chicago, all right? On probably like 8 shots. Like, he ain't going to do nothing. Oh, but him has taken his break. And Bam Adebayo, Idris, 40. Fuck is you talking about? Easy. Los Estados Unidos, 30. Off the bench. Huh? Easy bread. Okay? The end. Enough. All right? So, thank you guys in the comments as always for joining the show, making it much more fun than it would have been without you. Thank you for the guys on the panel, my girl Jess, and of course, the 2 members of the Kane gang, my boy Brian and my boy TJ, and also Kane Justin in the back on the 1s and 2s for once since he been leaving. Are you still there, Justin? So that I can know who to tell to play the fucking video?
We do not care.
Oh yeah. We packing somebody up tonight. Hey. Come on in, take your shoes off before we close the door. Few rules, heat packing the air. We about to blow. This the basement, ain't nobody safe. You already know. Grab a seat and kick your feet before you get too comfortable. You want the X's and the O's, the Trey, yes and no, friends and the foes, the Butlers and the Herro. You can feel it in your soul. The win the ring is the goal. But if somebody need to go, we be sure to let you know. Going hard for my dogs is an everyday.